there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, it's all about culture. It's all about culture. In the world we live in, there are all kinds of different cultures. In some countries, women have to cover themselves and only allow their eyes to show in public. This is just one part of their culture, making them different from others who don't cover themselves. In Japan, you must take your shoes off when entering someone's home. Otherwise, you are being very disrespectful. The culture in which people are born into determines how they will live and what the attitudes are for that culture and way of life. I thought about this and how big a role culture plays on how someone thinks, acts, and lives their lives. So what culture are you in with regards to your personal life and business life? Example, in my business, we have worked very hard to establish a winning culture, one where we highly value winning, and as such, we both recognize and reward high performance with high levels of integrity. But if you watched The Wolf of Wall Street, which is a true story, their culture was win no matter what the cost. Steal, cheat, lie, whatever it takes. It's all about that culture. Because of it, many of those people found themselves in prison. We also value highly in our business a leadership culture, one where people take charge of their lives and are willing to help others do the same. What about your home? What is that culture? Is it one that values education, personal responsibility, and reaching for higher levels of excellence? You know, ever since Nicole was born, as an example, I took her to the bookstore every Sunday and would buy her a book, and me as well. In the beginning, they were picture books, and then a few words with pictures, and before long, Nicole now reads books that I can't even read. From the time she could read, Nicole's been reading books, and today she can get through books in no time. Books, again, like I said, that I won't even attempt to read. Why is this? Why is Nicole so excited about reading? Because it was part of the culture in which she was raised in. In my business, not only do we have a winning and leadership culture, but we also have created an environment where everyone works together. How often we see cultures where there's a lot of backbiting and people trying to step on people. Not here. People who even have no personal interest in someone else's life in our business, we go out of our way to help them. We value this as much as helping those who we're responsible for. Does that happen by accident, or is it because that's the culture that we created? Our people support and care for one another. Thank you, gang, for making this a true statement. If you don't like the culture that you're in at home or work, you may want to rethink it and decide to change the culture that you're in. Remember, it's all about culture and our desire to create stability and predictability so that whoever is a part of that culture knows what we stand for, what to expect, and will act in accordance with that culture. So let's help to create a winning culture at home, on the job, in school, in sports, whatever we're doing. And let's make those dreams that we have come true by embracing a culture that honors winning, self-respect, dignity, and changing the world. Do this, gang, and we will for sure be living our very best lives. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow in the Locker Room. Bye-bye.
If you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?